Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Join me in today's review of a new BMW 5 Series Touring. This particular model is a 520D model, which means it's powered by a 2-liter diesel engine, 197 horsepower in total. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Tomić Co, BMW of Croatia, for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Welcome back everybody. Like I said in the very beginning, in today's review we will go through all exterior and interior details. We check the practicality test, of course, of this new BMW 5 Series Touring. This particular model powered by a 2-liter diesel engine, 197 horsepower, finished in absolutely phenomenal black sapphire metallic exterior color. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and details. One info with this model: we have the bonnet is open, full LED headlights, main low beam and high beam, with a new design for the daytime running lights. And this particular model comes with the M Sport Pro pack, which means all the area around the grille is finished in that gloss black or piano black color. Also being a M Sport Pro model, new bumper design, a little bit more aggressive with front parking sensors. One interesting detail with this particular model: we have LED strip all around this grille design. BMW calls it iconic glow. It's very cool to look at. You will see later in the video. I will put the lights on so we see it in action. On a bonnet we have BMW logo with some type of V shape. Let's quickly move here on a passenger side profile. M wheels, 19-inch in diameter, with some M badging over here. Cool detail for the side mirrors. Like I said earlier, being a M Sport Pro pack, all the area around the windows is finished in that very sporty nowadays piano black tinted rear windows with a gloss black B pillars. Moving quickly in the rear, we have the fuel filler cap on a passenger side, some type of small rear spoiler in the back with a shark antenna on a roof, and also there is a rear wiper. Now coming here at the rear end, this is probably the most important part, that you're going to buy this touring model over the standard saloon or sedan. On this particular model we have 520D detail on a passenger side, nice big BMW logo in the center. Below that there is a rear parking camera, and like I said earlier, this is a M Sport Pro pack model. We have some type of diffuser design in the lowest part with a rear parking sensors. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the exterior design of this particular BMW 5 Series Touring. What would be your ideal color specification? For now, let's proceed with the review. We'll check the practicality test, of course, of this model, starting with a boot space. Underneath the BMW logo there is a rubber button. You press it and it opens automatically. And this is now the boot opening. As you can see, we have here the button to lock it and to close it. One nice and premium detail: we have one LED light. Speaking about the boot size, around 570 liters you get with this model. That is the official number. Let's talk a little bit about this boot dimensions and details. On a driver's side there is some useful nets with, again, LED lights, some hooks. You can fold down the rear seats individually on each side. Shopping bag hook with 12-volt socket. Also, again, some useful nets. I don't need to tell you that everything is covered in this very nice and premium, some type of fabric material. One great feature is that you have this flat floor, so if you need to slide some heavier and larger items, you can do that. Also, there is this some type of metal protective part, which is great. Another nice feature is that you can fold down these rear seats individually, and below this textile part, or this some type of fabric, you have a little bit of extra storage. Now let's go ahead and close this boot, again electronically. And we'll go ahead and check the rear seats and the rear seats practicality. This is now the quick view in, and the door opening angle. I think it's pretty wide. I'm about 184 centimeters tall, 79 kilograms. We'll see how much knee and leg room I do have when I sit on these rear seats in a minute. quickly, let's check this doors and door design. Very cool detail for the door handles. Upgraded premium surround system with this model, Harman Kardon, and in this center part where we will put your elbow, we have some type of soft materials with a light blue stitching. These are the door pockets, and inside we have leather seats perforated in this center part with isofix anchor points on each side, and one a nice and cool detail, M Sport seat belts. Welcome now from a rear seats of a BMW 5 Series Touring. You can now see the door opening angle. In front of me we have these hooks for your coats or something like that, one USB-C charging port and two air vents in the back, again two USB-C charging ports and a little bit of extra storage in the lowest part. Similar approach and design we see now behind the passenger front seat, and one nice detail, center armrest with two cup holders. Overall, I haven't put this driver seat on my ideal sitting position. Like I said earlier, I'm about 184 centimeters tall, but this is my knee room and my foot room. Also for my head I have a couple of centimeters to spare. If you need to carry, let's say, two adults of my size here in the back, I don't think there will be any issues. But for now, let's focus on a passenger front seat. One very interesting design detail that we didn't talk is this 5 detail on a B pillar. Very cool to look at. One interesting thing is that on a 5 Series sedan or saloon we have that same 5 number here on a last 3/4, so actually on a C pillar. For now, let's go and check the passenger front seat. This is the quick view in. Let's talk a little bit about door design and materials, similar like in the back, but there are some key differences. We have a little bit of ambient lighting here, some extra features. Again, very interesting and cool design for the door handle. I really like that, and some type of gloss black or piano black details. With this particular model, we have, like I said earlier, leather interior. This center part is perforated. You can extend this part for the longer journeys. Being a M Sport model, you have these M details, which is very cool to look at, and we have this fully electronically operated passenger front seat. Welcome now from a passenger front seat of a new BMW 5 Series Touring. We'll talk a little bit more about the center infotainment system and digital dials when I go and check the driver's seat position. Let's talk a little bit about these materials and design. Even here in the front on this upper section we have some very soft materials. In front of me, nice blue ambient lighting. You can change that, of course, and some type of metal effect in this center part. Let's open the glove box. You open it by a press of a button. Cool and premium design. We have some type of fabric material in it. Speaking about the storage, like I said, we have this glove box, a little bit of extra storage here in the door pockets and also in the center part of for the doors. Two charging ports for your smartphone, cup holders, and this center part is everything related for the center infotainment system. Behind that there is a armrest. You can open it. It reveals a little bit of extra storage. Now we can close it. We'll talk now a little bit about this center part over here. This is the gear selector for this 520D model. Like I said earlier, we have 8-speed automatic gearbox, start-stop button with a very famously now BMW iDrive wheel with some useful shortcut buttons. Let's now talk a little bit about this center infotainment system. This is your home screen. Here on a far left you can program it as you wish. Now we have the media and some other stuff. We can press it and now the navigation takes the full screen. Very easy to operate it. Very cool in design. Here we are at the BMW dealership here in Zagreb. Again, if I go and press these 4 dots, you will see all the apps from in this particular model. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are probably 2 most important ones. Let's quickly check again: navigation, media, and so on. Here are all the radio stations for you. I will not go through all details, of course, just for you so you can see everything in action. In front of me, digital dials. We can now see the bonnet is open. Similar like with the center infotainment system, very crisp and very sharp design. All the functions for the headlights are here on a far left. These are now the touch screen. Let's talk a little bit about this steering wheel and its design and features. Behind the steering wheel we have minus and plus pedals. I said earlier this model is combined with a 8-speed automatic transmission. In the center a nice and small airbag with a BMW logo, and below that we have a flat bottom, very sporty with M detail. 3-spoke steering wheel with all the cruise control features on a far left side and the media controls on a far right. One interesting detail I forgot to mention, these seats are very soft and very comfortable, at least in my opinion. I know that is something subjective. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior design of a new 5 Series, and for the very end I will put the lights on and the turn signals on. Now you can see the LED headlights in action with the new design for the turn signals, and like I said earlier, we have this very cool iconic glow around the grille. LEDs of course on a side mirrors, and we will check the rear lights. Similar like in the front, LED technology with new design for the turn signals. So this is the end of my full review of a new BMW 5 Series Touring exterior, interior details and practicality test. Before we're going to wrap this video, big thanks to Tomić Co, BMW of Croatia, for making this video possible. And thank you so much for watching this video. Wish you all a very nice day.